Boy slash Roommate, and today I'm gonna do a video where basically I'm gonna talk about what matchups I want to see the most as a fan, if I could choose, regardless of whether it makes sense at all. It's just like I think these fights will be absolute bangers. So yeah, and I've been gone for a while. To be honest, I've been pulling off a Lucas Tracy, and that's not good. So I need to become more consistent. I even made a poster for it, Buck vs. Cuck. I don't know, Buck vs. Cuck is just like reminds me of a comedy. I think if these guys were both in a comedy movie or something, like I think they would actually make like a great duo for like a comedy. I don't know why. I think they like work well with each other in like promoting the fights. For example, Sean O'Malley versus Rob, like those two guys could be in a comedy where they like opponents and enemies and stuff, but like they like kind of worked off each other in like promoting the fight with like the Instagram videos and everything like that. I feel like this would be similar as well. And yeah. Also, it's a fight which makes sense. Ian Garrett just lost to Shavkat, and Buckley just beat Covington. And I think Buckley would need one more win to like 100% deservedly say, "Oh, I deserve the title shot there." Because even though Buckley's on the win streak and is just behind Shavkat, Rakhmonov, and deserving the title shot, it's like Colby Covington isn't really like the best win in the world at all. He hasn't beat a ranked welterweight, and the last guy he beat was actually Jorge Masvidal, which is like just not a great win in 2024 as your last win. So I feel like if Buckley can beat Ian Garrett, like he can like 100% say before he died, I deserve that title shot against Bilal Muhammad or Shavkat, whoever won the belt. And Ian Garrett could win, and he could bowl his way up towards a title shot because Buckley wins a very good win. And yeah, this is I think the father should make next. Dana make it happen. And this would be the poster which is used for the fight. If the fight gets made, I deserve 5% at least from creating the poster.
Buck versus Cuck would have been a good ass fight, man.
Next, Sean O'Malley versus Henry Cejudo. I feel like this is similar to Buck versus Cuck, where both of these guys will like make goofy ass Instagram videos to promote the fight. Henry Cejudo just generally doesn't like Sean O'Malley at all. Just Sean O'Malley is living in Henry Cejudo's head rent free.
Sugar Sean O'Malley. O'Malley!
Boys, you guys know I'm a very, very busy man. I'll keep this short. I came here for two reasons. One, to praise you, Kamaru. You're an absolute legend. And two, Henry, how'd you let Aljo take you down so easy? You're welcome!
Oh, shit. Did we lose him? First and foremost,
I think he did
no,
that.
Sean,
Hey, he got us. Hey, he got us, Kamaru. He didn't just do that to me. He did that to us.
And I feel like Sean O'Malley can troll Henry Cejudo in the build up, and that would just make some great UFC moments. And Henry Cejudo getting clowned, which I like to see. Another reason is I would like to see Henry Cejudo get beat up. Henry Cejudo is getting old now. This is like a perfect time to like just have a matchup where there's an entertaining build up. And also, this is an easy win for Sean O'Malley, in my opinion, which can get a good name on his resume and build him up to maybe become champion. Because that's what UFC want to do. So yeah. Next, Manel Kape versus Brad Moreno. I know Manel Kape recently, UFC Tampa just had one of the greatest striking performances I've ever seen in my life. And yeah, it was just an absolute fire on the mark and in the fight. Manel Kape just got an insane amount of aura restored back into him. He wants to fight Pantoja, but I do feel like he needs to fight one more contender. And I know the Carco France matchup and the Kai Sakura matchups are available, which probably make more sense story-wise. But I know I'd just love to see Manel Kape beat up Brandon Moreno, to be honest. I used to heavily dislike Brandon Moreno. I just found him annoying. And the reasons for why I disliked him was, I don't know, his facial expressions are annoying. Just he has like a punchable face. Also, fans would absolutely glaze him, like like Bram as their favorite fight of all time. They love Bram Moreno, but they get 2K views on the interviews, which was kind of fake. And also, I don't know, for some reason, everyone just absolutely glazes Bram Moreno for liking Lego. And also, I feel like he is a fake nice guy, where he isn't as nice as fans as he appears. I feel like he just tries to act like extremely, like, way too nice just to get like fans to praise him and stuff, which is like kind of annoying. So yeah, I would love to see Manel Cap as Bram Moreno. I think Manel Cap would just beat up Bram Moreno in the feet, which would be a great pleasure to my eyes. So yeah. Next, Ilia Topuria versus Islam Makhachev. These are two current best fighters in the world right now in the UFC, and this fight needs to happen before it like slips away. This is like a fight where maybe in a year or two is like either Makhachev's retired or something, or Makhachev's like now fighting 170 where this fight can't happen. And I think this is like a massive European UFC super fight where you can put this fight in UFC Spain in the Bernabeu. This is how I think that big this fight will be. I just don't want it to slip before our eyes, even if it means that unfortunately Diego Lopez is gonna have to get sidelined or something. I just would rather this fight happen than not. And I do feel like this is not the same as Islam Makhachev versus Volkanovski. Like, Islam Makhachev previously said he doesn't want to fight, he isn't motivated to fight Ilia Topuria because he already beat a 145 pounder. But Ilia Topuria is different to Volkanovski. I feel like Ilia Topuria is way better than prime Volkanovski, to be honest, and a way bigger threat to Islam Makhachev. And this is basically like a top 5 super fight in UFC history. So I would really want this fight to be made. Rather make it now than us in the future saying, "Oh, imagine if we could have made Ilia Topuria versus Islam Makhachev, the fight which never happened, like GSP versus Anderson Silva." Like, this is just a great opportunity to grow the sport and make this fight happen. And I do think Ilia Topuria is a threat to Islam Makhachev. This is like a close fight. And also, after Islam Makhachev beats Arman Tsarukyan, who at 155 is there to defend against, really. Because no one else really deserves it. Might as well just do Ilia Topuria versus Islam Makhachev. Next, JDM versus Ian Garry. I think this is really a very interesting striking match. Where, I don't know, I feel like Ian Garry's striking kind of exposed a bit against MVP and Shavkat. But these are basically kind of like the two at most aesthetically pleasing strikers in the division at welterweight, and yeah, also both prospects and young. This will be a battle of JDM's inside boxing versus Ian Garry's outside kickboxing. It'll just be a very interesting battle to see which one will win. I do think JDM would beat Ian Garry. I do think he's a better fighter, but like, I don't know, I just feel like this will be a very great technical fight, which is like both these styles like will just create like absolutely like beautiful technical fight. Next is DDP versus Khamzat Chimaev. For some reason, people have been calling Dricus DDP recently, which I don't understand at all. There's been no actions with Diddy, which Dricus Ubersi has done, which would suggest he's similar to Diddy, but anyway. This is a battle of the two alpha males in the middleweight division. So it'd be cringy and stuff, and like use the alpha, the sigma words and stuff, but like these are the two alpha males in the middleweight division. Khamzat Chimaev deserves the middleweight title shot. I'm tired of fighters being able to cry and whine in order to get title shots. We need to stop. This is the rematch era where okay, you had a close fight the first time. You get one win, or you don't get a win at all, and then you just get a rematch for a title shot, and then all these contenders are like waiting and stuff while the top 3 or top 4 most popular guys in the division are just fighting who don't even deserve title shots. So yeah. Dricus Ubersi versus Khamzat Chimaev. This is the battle of the alphas in the middleweight division. Do this in South Africa and it'll go absolutely insane after Dricus absolutely knocks out. After Dricus absolutely knocks out Sean Strickland in the 3rd round. So next, Tom Aspinall versus Ciryl Gane. I think this is the best striking matchup you can make in the heavyweight division in like UFC history. Imagine this like 5 rounds in UFC London would actually be absolutely insane. And yeah, I know people are saying, my God, Ciryl Gane couldn't even beat Volkov. He would get absolutely destroyed by Tom Aspinall. No, first of all, I do think Ciryl Gane beat Alexander Volkov, and second of all, these guys are extremely good in the feet. Just because Ciryl Gane has had like 2 bad performances in the UFC doesn't mean he's just gonna get absolutely destroyed by Tom Aspinall. Like, styles make fights. Like, Tom Aspinall is a guy who's like very fast in the feet and can blitz in, but Ciryl Gane has such good footwork and can fight really well going backwards. He can literally like, his defense also as well is really good. Like, he can literally, he's probably the only guy who can like make it competitive against Tom Aspinall on the feet and not just get like knocked out like the first round. And I do think this will be a very technical fight because both these guys are so good and talented. And this is a fight which still has lots of time, to happen. I do think there's a very likely chance that this fight will happen. So this is definitely one I want to see before I'm in the grave at 23 years old. Hopefully that doesn't happen at 23. Next, Aspinall versus Jones. And this is the fight which just needs to happen right now. This is the big heavyweight fight, probably the biggest heavyweight fight in UFC history, which just needs to happen, and the build-up's gonna be absolutely insane. And yeah, it just needs to happen. This is a big pay-per-view fight as well. I do feel like this can be like a fight where UFC can sell pay-per-views and like they can actually show us the pay-per-view numbers for once. For some reason, I don't know why. UFC just stopped showing us the pay-per-view numbers. I'm pretty sad about that. But yeah, this is a fight which needs to happen. The blow-up will be insane. Imagine the face-to-face between these guys. And you can actually, like, probably YouTubers can make those videos talking about the psychology of both these fighters and the body language. So yeah, it's been your boy Stars for MMA. I'm out.